Okay, everybody, Stephen Key here, and today I want to talk about a few things that you need to be aware of, right? And I'm always trying to give you the most current information on what's happening in the industry so you don't fall into a situation that just doesn't help you on your inventing journey. So first thing, I want to talk about toy brokers. Toy brokers used to exist years ago, and that if you wanted to get into a big toy company, you could reach out to a toy broker. In fact, toy companies even promoted you to work with the toy broker. It was a filtering system for these toy companies to let those toy brokers look at your ideas, maybe polish them up, do whatever to them, and then those people would submit it on your behalf to those toy companies. And of course they would share in your royalties, and they would probably charge you X amount of money to do it, all this kind of great stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't need toy brokers any longer. I just said it. Toy brokers is outdated. I did a video on toy brokers a couple years ago. It just doesn't really work anymore. The toy companies have told me, basically, they've opened their doors to all of us to reach out to them because of social media, because they can find ideas just about anywhere, and they want to hear from you. So don't fall down that trap of hiring a toy broker to help you. Now, these toy brokers typically are going to charge you money. They're going to charge you money to review your product, which is ridiculous. They're going to charge you money maybe to polish up your presentation, maybe build a prototype, maybe do some costing. Who knows what? It's a waste of money. Don't fall down that trap. You don't need a toy broker, and you don't need to spend all those dollars on someone that's truly not going to help you. So that's the first tip today of something that has changed. You don't need toy brokers to get into the toy industry. But do this, educate yourself, take a class, go to some of the trade shows. There's the big toy fair. If you can get into that's a great show. Also, ShyTag is another wonderful event that you can learn, educate yourself about the toy industry, and that's the way to do it today because you can get to any of these companies pretty darn easy, so you don't need any help. So number two, I want to talk about, there's kind of this new bait and switch that's going on, that companies want to partner with you. They want to review your idea, and then they want to partner with you, and then they want you to share in the royalties. All right, that sounds pretty cool, that they're going to evaluate it, and if they like it, they'll take it, and then they're going to share in the royalties with you. It sounds like a great partnership, but it's really kind of a bait and switch. They will partner with you. They'll review it for maybe a small fee. They'll tell you what's wrong with it, and then they will have you pay for some of the services that they have to get it to look better. It could be presentation, it could be a sell sheet, it could be a video, it could be a prototype. But those are services they provide you that you need to pay for. So it's kind of a bait and switch, that they want to partner, they want to share in the royalties, but you have to pay for all these services that you don't really need. Don't fall for that. Okay, number three, manufacturing experts. All right, I know some of you love the licensing business model. I do. And some of you want to manufacture it yourself. I understand it. I've done it too. And so there's people out there that call themselves manufacturing experts. Okay, great. And they're going to help you find the right manufacturer, maybe do some sourcing, help you do it right. Well, I'm here to tell you that information you can get just about anywhere now, and you can reach out to any manufacturer here in the States or overseas. You can find people that can help you. You have to do your homework. Nobody is an expert in this that's going to guide you along the way, because those people that call themselves experts are really going to have you pay for their service. And at the end of the day, you don't need it. So just avoid those guys, do your homework. You can find good manufacturers in overseas, here in the United States and some other parts of the world, because it's a big world today. Kick the tires, get referrals, make sure they do a good job. Okay. The last one I want to talk about is angel investors. I heard that the other day and I kind of laughed. People that will come along and they will invest in your invention. Sounds wonderful. I think it sounds great. I question it, because usually what happens, these angel investors are really showing some interest, but at the end of the day, they're going to want you to spend money probably on things that they're selling. And it's kind of another bait and switch again. I'm an angel investor, but you have to use my services for me to keep investing and represent you and maybe be part of your partner. It's another one of those kind of, bait and switch situations. So when anybody says they're an angel investor, just kick the tires on everybody. I do believe the best thing you can do is ask for referrals, ask what they've done currently, look what they have on the market, and really understand what they're proposing, and make sure they're current, and make sure they've got some things that they've actually done and they can show you, not things they've talked about. It's really easy today to build up your resume on LinkedIn or whatever to make you look like you've done more than you actually have. So it's not what people say, it's what they do. Okay, Stephen Key, just want to give you a few things that I've learned along the way. Hopefully they've been helpful. So inventors, be aware. Always do your homework. This is Stephen Key. Thanks for watching.